What is up, guys? The Retro Gamer here with another video, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to use easyEDA. It's one of my favorite tools, in fact. And oh, by the way, guys, I know my audio is bad. I'm using a totally shit laptop, and it'll be fixed in the future if I decide to buy a microphone. But I've designed all of these. Okay, something like glitched out there. And I don't know what happened, but basically I designed, these, and just a whole bunch of other boards. And I did it all with easyEDA, and it's very simple, and it's probably the cheapest option out there. So all you're gonna do here is you're gonna go to your easyEDA designer, and you'll probably get to something like this. And then you want to go to New, Project, or PCB. I don't like to design a schematic. I like to go right to the PCB. And okay, sorry about that. So the first thing you want to do is I never, like I said, I skip schematics. You can draw your board outline first if you really know it and you know what you're going to do, but I like to kind of design my stuff first and then draw the board outline. It just makes it easier. So let's just say I want to make something simple. So we go to click libraries here. And in part, we could search Arduino. Maybe a Nano. And there we go. And a little picture comes up right here. So you can see what it's going to look like. And that is what I want. But see, this shield here shows that this is the genuine, like, it's good. It's not made by someone else. I'm pretty sure that means that's made by easyEDA. So we'll place it here, and we can click with the left, and then to get rid of it, you click with the right, and that'll get rid of the object you're putting down. So here we have the pinout. Now to power this, I would probably want a DC jack. Like that. Or that. Mine looks more like that. We're going to go with this. And you can even, if you don't think that it's right, or if you want to try and compare, you can look at your Arduino here and see the size of it, and then you can say, okay, let's actually look at the size of these 5 or 6 pins and see if my DC jack matches up to that. So let's just say I have this DC jack up here, and I have it coming in to a, what's the voltage regulator? A TM37? No. Well, let's just go to transistors. Maybe we'll find it. It's not LM317. Maybe if we go 5-volt regulator. This seems, no, it doesn't. Well, guess what? The LM317 wow, this is a lot harder than, okay. Sometimes too you have to change, see how this is at LCSC, you have to change where it is, like user contributed can actually sometimes help you. I can't think of the name of the chip where this would be really easy. I can actually grab it, so hold on. As soon as I see it, I'm going to know right away. L7805. L7805 is the 5-volt regulator. I never use it. So there's an L7805. I'll put that there. I don't know the actual wiring schematic. I know you have to put like capacitors on here and here, all going to ground. This is the input, that's the output. But we're not going to worry about that. Then maybe I want an indicator light other than what's on the Arduino. So we'll add a resistor. And if you can do SMD soldering, there's an SMD one. We want a through hole. Sometimes it helps to not search anything. I mean, it's definitely on here somewhere. Like I could use that or that. Doesn't matter. In fact, that's a good one. But if you actually just delete resistor and hit search, or you go to LCSC, you can find your resistors somewhere. Resistors, maybe in system. Resistors, chip resistors, through-hole resistors, should be some here. Metal oxide. Not SMD. I don't know what they would actually be called. Let's just go. I mean, that's through-hole, so. Yeah, that'll work. Metal film is more for high voltage, but maybe that won't work. See, normally I just copy and paste from old designs, so actually finding a resistor, there we go. So we place that, and see, if you look up an ohm resistor, it'll come right away, and it doesn't have to be the right ohms that you want, because they're all going to be the same. They're going to go through the same way. And then we'll change. We're going to add an LED in here. I'm wasting too much time. LED has a check mark. Not what I want. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Oh, well, that's wrong. So if we come down here to diodes, ESD, light emitting diodes. One of these is the regular diode. I'm not really seeing through-hole designs. Not SMD. There's a 4-pin. There we go. And then there's an LED. So maybe that's how I want it. So let's draw some traces now. And we would go here. If you want to get some nice angles on it, then you can go from there to there to there. Maybe there to there. There to there. You can switch what side of the board you want to use. And because that will be important if you're trying to design a small compact board like the boards I have back there. And then you want the output to go to the voltage in. And yeah, maybe that's what you want your circuit to be. So there's a few things you can do here. For one, just with components, if you want to rotate them, there's no actual like drag and rotate. You have to go up over here and go to rotation. You change that to 90, 180, 45, I don't care. Could be anything. Now, it's important to save it. It'll ask you what you want to save it as. I'll just save it as new PCB. And you have to save it every time you want to do something up here. So I want to create a new board outline. So let's go set board outline. So if you go up right up where those tools are, set board outline, rectangular, apply, You can see it'll make a nice rectangle around there. You can change this by double clicking and adding points. Double clicking on the point will also remove it. And then you can drag it down and make some nice angles. And then you can, if you press down on the scroll button, you can actually move around your screen. It'll work with the right click too, but just letting you know. You know, maybe you want something like that. And you can style that however you want. Just like how you could double click on the board outline, you can also do that on the traces. And then we save it again. Control S will save it. And then you can go to here and look at a photo view of it. There it is. And you can switch that to back with view. You can't. I just thought you could. Huh. Okay. That's not important because for our next feature you can go to 3D view. It takes a little bit to render. And hold on. Oh, probably because I'm recording. Let's try that again. This is running really slow because I'm trying to do a video. So I'm not sure if it'll work. There we go. So it's just very laggy, and you can drag it around, really see what it's going to look like. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Now let's go back before making crashes. Now, how do you buy this? So make sure it's saved. Mine is already saved. So here you want to go generate fabrication file, or a Gerber. And now it'll actually show you where errors are, and you should check those and make sure they're right. I'm not going to check them. I don't need to. Here you can select your quantity. I find it better if you have a small board, get 20. It'll cost just a little bit more, and oh, maybe it's if you have a long board. I'm sorry. If you have a longer board, something that's really long, like this. Okay, it's gonna cost more to print for 10. It'll be 11 something. But then if you want 20, it's only 13 something. So you really just have to look at the price point. If you only want 5, it's pointless because the same price for 5 is what it is for 10. And yeah, I guess with the smaller board, it's just better to spend the smaller amount. You can just see now. See 30. See 20 is $11. But 30 is only 13. 50 is probably just about 20. Which is not bad at all. So we'll go back down to 10. And then you click Order at JCLP, and it'll say, "Are you sure you want to move on?" You click Continue. Don't click Add your Gerber file. It's just going to load and put yours in there automatically. Shipping. So you click Save to Cart, and from there it's pretty self-explanatory. You purchase it. It'll ask you to select your shipping. Shipping is pretty expensive, but you get the point. And from here, you could change the color of the board, the PCB thickness. I like to leave everything the same. More colors are more expensive, so green is fine. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's how to use easyEDA. If you have any more questions, comment down below, and I will answer them. I'm sure I missed stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.